We are joined by Tad McGalliard, who is the director of ICMA Center for Sustainable Communities. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's my pleasure.
What would you say the theme is of this year's conference?
I think probably more people are coming this year focused on the bigger issues of economic redevelopment. In the past, we've seen a lot of folks who are interested in smaller niche issues, but I think now that the economy is coming back out of recession, that you're starting to see lots more commercial redevelopment and residential redevelopment and the other big strategies that brownfield properties can provide.
So Tad, for people who are not familiar, tell us exactly what ICMA Center for Sustainable Communities does.
Sure. Just first off, the ICMA stands for the International City County Management Association, and we are the professional home for the chief appointed officials that run cities and counties all over the country. The Center for Sustainable Communities was started in 2006 really as an effort to bring together lots of issues around environmental management, economic development, and social equity to the forefront of the local government profession. So we've been working with federal agencies and foundations in the private sector over the last few years to sort of make that happen.
And did the economic crisis a few years back accelerate the need for brownfields in terms of abandoned properties? Is there a greater emphasis on it, or is it still a tough climate in terms of public funding for community projects?
I think it's coming back. I think it was a tough few years. The real estate market really collapsed in 2008, 2009. I think what we're seeing now is there's a lot more interest in investment, lots more private money coming into the programs, and probably an increase, less of a need maybe for some of the public money that we saw a few years back.
And what are some of the key things that you want your attendees to get from this conference?
We want them to see that the brownfields revitalization and redevelopment really is an excellent strategy for community revitalization. Mm-hmm. If you focus on these abandoned properties, you can turn around a neighborhood and a community pretty quickly.
Okay. Thank you very much for joining us today, Tad.
Sure.